Okay, so next we're going to look at some HTML lists. Now I am going to get rid of all this for now and comment it out. So we go back to what you have here, and we'll talk about the comments later. So HTML lists are just having lists of something. So let's say we have an unordered list, which is just bullets of our favorite fruits. So what we'll do is we'll open a tag, close tag, UL, and that just sets up the unordered list. And inside you'll do list item for each item that you want to put in. And you could have a banana. What else do we like? I like grapes. We're going to do mangoes. Hopefully I spelled that right. I don't actually know. We'll do, what other fruit? Oranges. So we save that, and then you're going to have a list right here of banana, grapes, mangoes, oranges. And they're see how the bullets, instead of actually being numbered or anything like that? If we did the same list as ordered, we could do OL, which is ordered list, and then we could take these same items and we could copy it right into our ordered list and save it. Then you're going to see that it's numbered because it's ordered. The other cool thing that you can do is you can add attributes to these. So you could actually say type equals disk, and it'll save it. That's actually what we're looking at, so that's a pretty bad example, but it's there. You also can do type equals square. Yes, spell it correctly, square. And notice here, this turned into a square instead of a disk. What else do we have? We have type circles. So if we did a type circle, you're going to see that it's actually the same as a disk, but it's empty inside. So those are kind of cool if you wanted to have different lists that are kind of spruced up a little bit. What we'll see on a lot of pages is they have, let's see, style equals display inline block. And what that will do is it'll actually put them horizontally. So if I did that one, and they each need it. So you wouldn't put them on individually like this because it's a it's obviously you don't want to repeat your code over and over. And so you would do this in CSS. But for example's sake, I'm just going to do it here. So let's put that there. We'll put that one there, and we'll add one more right here. We'll save it. And you notice how these are across like this. So it should look like a menu on a website. So on the top of your website, you know how you have like about, home, contact, whatever. So that is what a lot of people use these lists and have them across like this. We'll go into later of actually linking them so you can actually make an actual menu. So if we look back over to our ordered list, they also have types here. Type, let's say type A. Oh, I want to equal here. Type A. So see how that is there like that, and then there's also going to be a uppercase A you could do. So type A. So say you want to see that. So they know that it's A, B, C, D, but if you wanted uppercase or if you want a lowercase, you can change that like that. Then obviously this is set as 1. There's also I for Roman numerals. So let's say type. Oh my goodness, I cannot type. Type I. So this is 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then there's also the capital I, which is going to be same as Roman numerals but capital. So there's 4. Pretty cool. That's all built in, so you don't have to go through and worry about keep up with those, which is kind of cool. I wonder how 50 looks. Let's do it. Let's say that. We'll save a bunch of these. Well, I don't do 50, but let's save that many. And look at that. It's pretty neat, huh? So you can kind of play around with these and try the different ones. Obviously A through Z. The lowercase ones will be interesting to see. So take a look at that. I think that'd be fun to play around with. There's also, if you want to have the whole thing as one, what you could do instead of doing it all like this, what you would do is, let's take this out. I can't click. Let's take that out and we just have banana here, right? And say we had, I'm just going to do a bunch of bananas just to make life easy. So we had a bunch of bananas and there's 12 of them. So what you could do is you could also put the type up here, type equals in quotes, and then you could say A. And then you see how it automatically does those. Same with the lowercase i's. So that's pretty neat way. So instead of individually typing it out, you can just put the whole list as a type. Another example of lists is actually having definition lists. So it's a list of collected items that are displayed on the web page, and they're mentioned in like a dictionary or an encyclopedia, that kind of thing. If you wanted to do that and say you're doing like a reference page or school site or something like that, you could have DL, which is definition list. And then you have DT, which is a term. So I am a term. Let me save it. Obviously, for you that you're seeing, you're not going to see anything in there. There's DD, which is refers to the definition of the term used, and then you just have to close out your DL. So let's say that's a term, and then this is definition. So I am what term means, and we'll put DD, and then I have to close that tag out. Close that, and then I already closed the other one. So this is like the definition. So a better way to do this would be, let's put this here and there. So term and then definition. So if you're doing a glossary or an encyclopedia, dictionary, anything like that, you can easily do that. So that's enough for a list. I advise you to play around with these, learn them. Lists are going to be something that you see on a lot of websites. A lot of things like doing information for addresses, or oh, these are my skills, and your CV, anything like that. You're going to be using lists. So play around with them, learn them.